Hello, my cute, cuddly Cancers. Welcome back. As you know, I'm Sachi the Scorpio, and I'm here to deliver your guided twin flame soulmate reading for the month of September. Please like, comment, and subscribe. The more energy that you send to me, the more energy that I can send to you. So, Cancers, I am going to be switching things up a little bit this month. I am in the process of moving. So, definitely wanted to make sure that I got my YouTube videos in for September. You know, we're in Virgo season. It's all about what routines are we doing, and I am making sure that YouTube stays part of my routine. So, what we're going to do this month is take a look into where you are in the relationship right now. Then we're going to take a look into what you are desiring from this relationship. We're going to take a look at where they are in the relationship and what they desire. And then we're going to take a look at the connective between you two. We will do an extended, which will give directions on how to manifest your desires and then how the person will respond if you do that work. And then also some guidance on how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. So, Cancer, during the cleansing ceremony, a couple things came up. So we had free yourself, time to take back control of your life. So I feel like there is very much a need to break away from a situation. I had the Six of Swords come up in reverse. So I feel like there's still a conversation that is a little bit chaotic that you're still a part of. You haven't really, you know, taken your swords, taken your communication and, you know, jumped on the boat and gone elsewhere. So it does feel like you are still stuck in something that feels like chaos. The Six of Swords in that deck is Pandora's box. So it's very much a chaotic sort of situation that you haven't taken yourself out yet. And already we're getting that you need to free yourself. Also, when the Six of Swords came out, I was drinking water and my water spilled everywhere. I'm not sure if you can see it here, but I do feel like someone was leaking out their emotions. There was definitely like a spill, an emotional spill here. All right, so let's see where you are right now, Cancer. Where are you in this relationship? How you doing, sweeties? I know this year has been a rough. All right, keep an open mind in reverse. Yeah, it's been rough, Cancers. It has. And, you know, I have noticed the past couple months you've kind of been going through a lot of shadow work. And I'm really proud of you for doing that because I know this past Cancer season was a doozy for people with Cancer placements. And if you're here, that means you're Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So it's hard. If you're a cross watcher, know that what they've been going through has been a challenge. With keep an open mind coming out in reverse, what I'm feeling is that it's a little bit difficult for you to keep an open mind that things are going to get better, that things, you know, are going to look good. It says your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So there might be something that you're not keeping an open mind about that is blocking your person from coming in, because we have getting to know each other in reverse and wedding. The situation involves marriage, and as you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So what I'm getting is that you are really trying to stick to one timeline, right? You're not getting to know this person. You might just want to marry them. It might just be like, no, they're mine. You know, I need to be with them. It could be someone that you're married to, or maybe even, you know, that you are married and your person, you met somebody else possibly, but it looks like you are not spending quality time with this person because you're not getting to know each other. But it does look like you just kind of, you know, want to cling to somebody. I'm feeling a little bit of a neediness energy, Cancer. I'm not going to lie. That you just want them without really getting to know them first. So, you know, I know it's hard to keep an open mind about possible timelines, but just remember that if you cling to one specific timeline, it's harder to manifest. When you flow and you understand what's yours is going to be yours, it always has been, then things start to really manifest the way, you know, that they're meant to, which ultimately ends up being what you want, but you have to be able to let go first, right? It has to have the freedom to come to you. Let's see where your person is. You deserve love. You are lovable. So, you know, it's coming towards you. I feel like there is something, it's like they tell you like, yeah, you deserve love, or like you are lovable, right? They do love you. And I think that they admit that, but for some reason, that's kind of the extent of it. I'm feeling that they might have said like, you deserve someone better that can love you better than I can. And you're like, no, I want you. You know what I mean? So it does feel like this person is coming towards you. Could be a Sagittarius. We have the Archer, but it was coming towards you. I don't know if, you know, I mean, just know they are coming towards you no matter what, for sure. So if you haven't heard from this person that, you know, you deserve love, then probably pretty soon that you're going to get that in September. But I do think that this expression of love is more like you deserve better than me kind of energy. All right, let's see what you desire in this relationship, Cancer. Well, besides the obvious marriage here, the devil. Whew. Yeah. Sweethearts, I'm sorry to say, but your obsession with just wanting the physical of this person, wanting to be in 3D union, is causing some toxic energy here. Okay, this is addiction. This is an overemphasis on ties to the physical, right? And like I was saying before, you know, how it's, you know, it needs the freedom to be yours. If it already is, then you have nothing to worry about. And if it's not meant to be yours, then you wouldn't want it, right? But you have to make sure that you gift it that freedom, because right now, you know, it could be that you desire a Capricorn, but this is really overemphasis on the physical. So you definitely are grasping to one timeline too tightly that it can't manifest properly. I feel it getting suffocated. What's the light? What's the light of what Cancer desires? So this one wanted to come out with a bang and hide. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, yeah, there was some sort of emotional outburst is what I'm getting here. It's like you want the divine feminine emotional energy, which is the splish splash, you know, without actually getting that energy upright, right? There's some divine feminine emotional stuff that's going on. It's very high vibrational, you know, emoting ability, Cancer. The Queen of Cups coming out, you know, is always a good sign. But when she's in reverse, it's saying that the emotions, you know, you aren't able to bottle them up properly, right? There's some emotional regulation that's not occurring. You know, the Queen of Cups is the highest form of divine feminine when it comes to emoting and emotionally regulating. And, you know, the divine feminine learns to admit, like, I only have one foot in the water, motherfucker, excuse my language, and you don't get to see what's in my cup. You don't get to know how I feel, you know? Like, I am in control of my emotions, not how you trigger me. But because of that, it's like, you just want this physical person instead of, you know, balancing your divine feminine emotional energy. So, yeah, because what you desire is toxic right now, Cancer. I'm very sorry. But I understand, you know what I mean? Like, you love someone so much, especially if they're like, you deserve better than me, and you're like, no, I want you, right? That is some devil energy. Yeah, it's just toxic. If someone doesn't want to be with you, you have to be able to let them go. What's the shadow? Big players, though. The Devil and the Queen of Cups in reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So, yeah, you are really going through some stuff here, Cancer, like I felt. But it's okay. We'll get out of it, right? This is a temporary thing. And as a Cancer, that's really important that you remember is that, like, your emotions are temporary, right? Your emotional world is something that changes. So just remember that things used to be different and understand that things will be different in the future, right? That's just how the emotional world goes. And you learn things along the way. And what do you learn? You learn how to emotionally regulate. So we have the Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So this is also some really high vibrational divine feminine energy. Beautiful. So, like, you're on some queen shit here, okay? I know it's, you know, you're stuck in some toxicity, but you're so close in 2 fucking cycles, in the emotional and the physical. So it looks like maybe money, housing situation, tangible stuff. You know, you might be struggling with some shadows there too, right? You might not have your money situation in order. You might not have stable housing. You might not, you know, feel good about your physical fitness. You might not be eating high vibrational foods, right? There's also, you know, a toxic tie that has to do with your physical world, and it's mirroring, right? So as you start to get, you know, your emotional waves under control, it also helps, you know, your physical world. So, but what I understand is that what you're desiring really is to have this union, right? In the physical and the emotional. You physically want to be with this person and you emotionally want it. But like, it's like you'll take it even if your own feminine energy isn't upright. All right, what does your person desire right now? So I do get that they, you know, are coming towards you telling you like, you deserve so much love, but right there, they have excuses here. Yeah. So, yeah. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, what I'm getting is they are feeling like they don't emotionally want to give to this. And it's because of some sort of third-party emotional situation that they're in that is helping them let go of pain right now. Like they don't want to cause you any more pain. So they don't want to, you know, feed this at the moment. They have some sort of, you know, emotional third-party entanglement. It could be romantic, but it could be, you know, a friend that's too hyper involved in this, a family member. There's something going on here. And they don't want to break your heart. They don't want you to hurt anymore, right? The Seven of Pentacles, you know, it does have to do with the physical aspect. 7 being, you know, the number of Libra. So one-on-one relationships, balance, harmony. You know, it's like the way, like physically, you know, in order to move physically forward, they don't want to give the water. They don't want to give the emotional input necessary to allow this to physically grow. So it's like, you know, what you desire, this queen shit from them, they can't even give it to you, right? Because, you know, they're in the Seven of Pentacles energy and, you know, with having a watering jug, not a waterfall, right? They have some other cycles that they need to break here, physically and, right? Because you both do. Of course, if this is, you know, no matter what, this person's going to reflect you, whether it's your divine counterpart or not. We have 2 3s coming out, so definitely some sort of third party they don't want to hurt you with. They know they've caused you a lot of pain and suffering here with the 3 of Swords. And that's why, like, you know, they tell you, like, you deserve better, you deserve a different love. What's the light energy here? What's the light energy of what they desire? Coming out stuck, the Hermit and the 10 of Swords. Yeah, they don't want to talk at the moment. It's like, I'm feeling that they can't, like, they need to really withdraw here. Like, the Hermit, this is coming out stuck. So the Hermit, this is shadow work. This is, you know, going into the darkness and finding the light, right? This is self-awareness. This is spiritual ascension. When you get the Hermit, you withdraw and you understand yourself. And then you come out, you know, powerful from that with the lesson, the wisdom. And with the 10 of Swords, this is a conversation coming to an end, right? 9 is when you complete a cycle within yourself, and 10 is when you complete it with someone else. So they are just really not wanting to talk, and that's how they're showing their love. They're like, you deserve better. I can't talk to you. They're doing the work that they need to do to get better so that they're not hurting you anymore. They don't want to give you this heartache. Whew. What's the shadow? What's the shadow of what they desire? What's the shadow? The King of Cups. So they are not very well in their emotional world here. Okay? They want to match you. They want to match you. They feel really, really deeply about you. Like you are their Queen of Cups, right? You are their emotional wish fulfillment. And they feel that same way. But because your divine feminine isn't balanced, neither is their masculine, they can't tell you and make you the stable offer because they're still in a different emotional situation. So they can't make you the queen until they're the king, right? The king shows that he has both his feet in the water. Like, yes, I am emotionally invested in this. He shows what's in his cup, right? That's what the masculine has to learn, to be stable, emotionally committed, and learn how to express their emotions. The feminine need to learn when to pull back from that, to not show what your emotions are, to show that you have one foot in the water. Okay, so they just really can't come forward, you know, with this, with their emotional energy at the moment. They are in hermit mode. They need to be alone. All right, let's see what is the connective. What's the connective energy? Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Yeah, what I'm getting is how you're giving this relationship a chance is by working on your own soul growth so that you can actually give this relationship a chance. If you keep just clinging to the physical with this person, it's not going to be able to manifest here. All right. Yeah, we had to express your love, so I do feel like a message. Yeah, whenever I sneeze, it means it really wants to come out. Someone is going to be expressing their love here. And I think it's them. And I think what they're expressing to you is like, you deserve love and I can't be with you. All right, let's see. What is in the connective? What's in the connective? We have the 8 of Cups in reverse. So you guys are both breaking emotional cycles here. That is very, very apparent, right? 8 is the number of Scorpio. So it has to do with whatever has been, you know, repeated, these cycles, and one is ending. And this is, you know, going into something and feeling like, okay, there's nothing here. Like, you know, the emotions, you know, are empty. There's no bread to eat. You know, it's just this cycle of earth and water not being harmonious here. And you both are really done with this cycle. Like, all right, that's enough of that. What's the light energy? Oof, the Knight of Cups. So, yeah, going to the Queen of Pentacles. So, it's like, I'm getting that they want to make some sort of emotional offering, but they have to wait before they can come in. Like, they do want to come in. This is some Pisces energy, but until this cycle is over, that, like, they can't come forward towards you. And it's because of something physically that's going on in your life. You might need to get your finances in order, or, you know, work on the physicality of your life. Before, you know, they will be able to rush in. What's the shadow here in the connective? I'm getting that there could also be some substance abuses that, you know, need to be taken care of as well. Wow, we have the Tower in the shadow. So, whew. Well, you both are going through a Tower moment here. It's like you, yeah, are really bringing things down. Like you are ending these cycles in a clash. I feel like there's a lot of shifts. The thing that I'm feeling here, it doesn't feel, it feels energetic more than anything, rather than something actually happened. I think this is just where you guys are getting mentally of like, all right, like this isn't working. We need time away. And yeah, but there's definitely some sort of Tower moment coming here if it hasn't happened already. It's just like one day, it's just like, boop. All right, so Cancer, in the extended, what we're going to do, actually, because so, you know, it's like manifesting your desires, but honestly, you're desiring some toxic stuff. So what I'm going to do is ask, you know, what we can do to get you out of this toxic attachment energy, what to get you out of that devil energy, and then how your person will respond, and again, how to manifest the highest vibrational timeline. Let's see. What does Cancer need to hear about love? The ultimate sadness is to go through life without loving, but it would almost be equally sad to leave this world without ever telling those you love them that you do love them. Wow, Cancer, I don't know if they've never told you that they love you, or you've never gotten that affirmation or confirmation, but that is definitely coming, right? And they are feeling a lot of sadness that they have not fully expressed their love to you. And I know it's made you, you know, attached so much because you are afraid that it's not true or something like that. But you have to accept this as truth so that you can let go, right? But they are, you know, they've been very, very sad, you know, other than not having you. The saddest thought is what they are doing to themselves. So they are really going through a transformation, you know, regarding this. So, okay, so if you want to follow me into the extended Cancer, I will see you there. The link is in the description box below. If we part ways here, good luck with everything. I am sending you so much love, sending you a big hug, and giving you a big kiss on your third eye. Mwah.